it's time for the CWNC News with Kyle Maziarz, Sophia Elias, Lou Hernandez, and Jesse. Tonight we will be getting insight from Scotland, the UK, and a spectator from the devolutionary event occurring in Scotland. For those of you who don't know what devolution is, it is in where forces whereby regions or people within the state, through negotiation or act of rebellion, demand and gain political strength and independence. This event is occurring in Scotland, with Scotland wants complete independence from the UK. Now we have Sophia Elias on the side of Scotland. So Sophia, to start off, where is Scotland located for everyone who does not?
Scotland is located right above Great Britain. They are apart from the rest of Europe, kind of like their own island. Scotland is in a weird position though. They are fighting to become their own country, but some say that Scotland is already a country of its own. Scotland and Great Britain are a part of a bigger country and call the UK, and we want out.
Interesting. So you were saying that Scotland has their own flag, their own legal system, and their own sports teams, and it's like a country of its own, but it isn't a country.
Exactly. We were once our own country, but soon became the UK.
Interesting. I understand that you're currently living in Scotland, and have a strong opinion on the devolutionary event. What is your position?
Yes, I am 100% pro-devolutionary against the UK. It is not only me, but 60% of the Scottish people wanted a devolved parliament and that they were better alone.
It seems like you do have a very strong opinion. Why do you feel this way?
Well, Scotland was not familiar with the United Kingdom and their legal systems, so once they had a poll that showed 60% people voted for Scottish Parliament, I think it was kind of an awakening of how much we needed to be freed. In our eyes, we already were kind of freed from the UK rules, and we felt that we didn't need what the UK was giving us.
Were there problems you ran into during this rebellion?
Yes, a lot of people disagreed with each other. There were many who wanted to be freed, while many did not.
Thank you so much, Sophia. So now we have Jesse from the UK side. Jesse, you were here speaking on behalf of the UK. So just to put this all straight, Scotland was its own country, then became part of the UK because it went bankrupt, but by 1970, soon wanted out of the rule. By 1998, Scotland had officially set up their own parliament.
Yes, exactly. Scotland didn't want to become a separate country, but wanted their own parliament. I know that might have been confusing.
Thank you. Now we have our final guest, Louis. Louis is someone who has been living in the United States, but has been looking at this event break apart from the start. Louis, how do you feel about this whole thing?
Hello, and yes, I have been looking at this event from a non-biased side, but as I see this whole event roll out, I feel I have taken a side. I don't understand the thought process that has been going through people in Scotland minds. I understand some of the facts of why they would like to have their own parliament, but there are some key factors that I feel they are leaving out.
And what are those factors?
They are essentially going to have to start over with their whole country. The UK were kind of acting as their parents, and without their parents, they aren't going to have someone who has their backs when they need it, like money and stuff.
Now, I completely understand where all three of these people are coming from, but I must say I agree more with Louis and Jesse than I do with Sophia. I think that Scotland got what they wanted, but are now soon going to realize that it isn't as easy as they thought it would be. Sadly, this is all the time we have today. This is Kyle from the CWNC News, and have a nice day.